least 33 people connected to January 6 who were later pardoned have since been arrested again. Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington has been tracking post-January 6 cases, and here's what they found. Some of the individuals tied to the Capitol attack, where more than 1,200 people were charged, were later taken into custody again after their release. And crimes ranging from illegal weapons possession to DUI cases, including reported fatal crashes. There are cases involving alleged child exploitation offenses. There are cases involving violent threats. It's absolutely horrible. Now I want you to pause. An arrest is not a conviction. Every person is presumed innocent until proven guilty. That matters, but what also matters is how, for years, some of these defendants were framed as heroes, and yet some of the same individuals were later arrested again on entirely separate allegations. And personally, to me, I don't find someone to have child exploitation charges to be a hero. But then again, I know part of the country does, since we have a P3DO as a president, but that's a topic for another time. On February 28th, a missile strike hit near a girls' primary school in southern Iran, and Iranian officials say more than 150 people were killed. Many of them were children, and almost immediately President Trump said the attack was done by Iran, suggesting Iran struck its own school. But reporting from the New York Times now says video evidence shows a U.S. Tomahawk cruise missile hitting a naval base beside that school. BBC is reporting at least 153 people dead after the strike, and Human Rights Watch is calling for the attack to be investigated as a possible war crime. U.S. officials have said the incident is under investigation. So the president publicly blamed Iran for killing its own school children. But independent reporting is now showing the weapon used appears to be a U.S. Tomahawk missile, a weapon Iran does not possess. On top of this, Trump was asked by a reporter, in quotes, "You just suggested that Iran somehow got its hands on a Tomahawk and bombed its own elementary school in the first day of the war. But you're the only person in your government saying this. Your defense secretary wouldn't say that when he was when he was asked standing over your shoulder on your plane on Saturday. Why are you the only person saying this?" End quote. And Trump literally said, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna show you the video because it's absolutely wild. So take a look for yourself.
You just suggested that Iran somehow got its hands on a Tomahawk and bombed its own elementary school on the first day of the war, but you're the only person in your government saying